Pitbull Super. You want to go hard like a dog? You want to go hard like a dog, Big Daddy? Not just any dog. Hard like a pit bull. Oh, yeah. Then you need Pitbull Super. Go get yourself some Pitbull Super.
Warning. Not to be used in hotel orgies with your friends. Side effects may include splitting penis or exploding penis, resembling a shotgun blast.
Pitbull Super, you stud. Try it now.
Top 10 headlines you missed from last week by Terrible on Twitter. Terrible808. Something wrong, May? You're a little red in the face there.
Yeah.
Was it too much?
Just that commercial.
Tone it down.
Tone it up. Tone it up.
I don't think we can and still be on YouTube.
All right.
It's all right. Top 10 headlines.
I just want to see her. I just because there's got to be the video footage of this poor actress that was paid to do this commercial. I just want to see the dread in her eyes. Again.
When she heard that, she's like, "You're not really like that, are you?" No, absolutely not. Okay. Top 10 headlines that we may have missed from last week by Terrible on Terrible808 on X. Idaho House passes bill to give pedophiles the death penalty. I think.
Sweet.
That was pretty late. I mean, finally.
Round of applause. Happy for.
Finally.
Let's go, Idaho. The Tucker Putin interview breaks 200 million views in just 1 week on X. That's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
It's not.
200 million views in
You would be the
1
only
week.
one plus. I didn't even see the interview, but I do want to see it.
Me and Naomi sat there and watched it. It's great. I enjoyed it.
Did you see it, May?
Yep.
You like it?
Yeah.
I only saw a couple clips.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much. I mean, you could watch the whole thing, or the clips are pretty broken down pretty nicely.
The Tucker Putin interview.
Well,
it was 200 million views, and we posted a clip last week of our reaction to the Putin Tucker interview, a little 10-minute clip on YouTube, and we got 1,000 views. So thanks, Tucker.
Yeah. Thanks, Putin.
A lot of things said about us not knowing shit and being Putin lovers, but that's beside.
Oh, really?
Number 8, Epstein's victims sue U.S. government, accusing the FBI of allowing and enabling his sex trafficking for 2 decades.
Yeah.
So that'll be interesting because I think that opens it up to you got to open up all the logbooks, right?
Yeah, should.
So, impeachment clause to be used against Trump found hidden in Ukraine funding bill. So,
of course,
little sneakiness trying to go on over there in the House. This is all the political stuff. Kanye West. I don't know if you guys pay attention to him. His #1 album got removed from Apple Music. Now, I have not seen. What did he do?
He got a new album coming out too.
Yeah, they blocked it.
Immediately?
Yeah, they removed it from the music store. I don't know why. He apologized to the Jews, so I don't.
Who knows?
I'm sure you'll be able to find it somewhere else.
New report finds Obama CIA had foreign allies spy on the Trump team. I think we already knew that, but it's now been officially documented that was the case. This next one is fun. France passes a law that could punish anti-vaxxers with 3 years in prison and a fine of 45,000 euros. Now, I looked into this a little bit, and what this actually turns out to be is anyone that says anything bad about a mRNA vaccine. So
That's pathetic. Just because France is, the people are pushing back and tired of the bullshit. Now they want to do what they can to to punish these people for not becoming sheep and taking the poison. 3 years in prison, 45,000 euros.
If you want to take the vax, if you don't want to take the vax, it shouldn't matter either way. But like when you start, I mean that's a year. That's a year worth of work for some people,
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting. It's like I feel bad for our French friend over there. Like
They're on that real struggle bus.
you know what? I think we should do something for them. See, maybe we can be the first podcast band in France from America. I know what you're thinking. How could we do that?
Oh.
All right, I got an idea. Here we go. All right.
This might work.
It's
This is good.
right. Yeah, it's getting better.
I've never seen that.
Oh, wow.
You might need another shot. We've got to make sure we clarify that with people. It has nothing to do whether or not it's effective. We know it's highly effective. Highly effective.
A little classical music section for our audio only listeners.
That was the best hustle I've ever seen ever.
What do you mean?
They just made billions of dollars on everyone.
Closed down all the mom pop shops, and Walmart got all that money, and Target got all that money, and yeah, it's man, I think they'll talk about that for a long time to come. It'll be like,
so.
how like 9/11 there was
No, for sure.
turning
People still talk
point.
about that.
I feel like that's the same thing with this.
No, for sure.
And also, this is an interesting tweet by a funeral home director. What do you call those guys? Funeral director, and then they work on like dead bodies. Mortician?
I guess so.
I hope you're not squeamish, but this is what he's finding since 2021 inside of veins.
Oh no, there it is. Pulling it.
This is the jugular vein.
Yeah, that's nice, isn't it? Look at that thing. It's inside his vein. Is it too much for you, May?
It broke.
Wow.
So was the parasite?
It's good.
Say what now?
Was the parasite or something?
No, it's a clotting inside the veins they're finding inside of these people,
Oh.
which would make sense for all these surprising heart attacks that are happening in great athletes. But this is only caused from an mRNA vaccine, which is probably why you're going to get fined $45,000 and up to 3 years in prison if you show this in France.
Damn.
It was
That's
crazy,
crazy.
man. Yeah, that was by Richard Hirschman. He said, this is a video of me removing one of the strange white fibrous clots from the right jugular vein. I didn't notice it until I lifted the vessel up. I could feel it inside the vein. I only show this because people still don't believe it and ask for video evidence. What's causing this? I can't say for sure, but I didn't start seeing this until early 2021. So, thought that was interesting. No?
That's crazy.
What you thinking over there, May? You all right, buddy?
No, that was just gross. It was gross. Because I saw it on my Twitter. I watched 2 seconds of it and I was like, that's fuck. I can't do that. Cannot watch that.
Glad I could help you out there.
At first, I thought it was like a worm they're pulling out of a dog's ass.
Right.
And then,
It does look like it. It looks like a parasite almost, doesn't it?
yeah.
All right. Well, we can move on. We can move on from that.